Why do all those chords seem to work together? Stay tuned and find out. So you know that sounds wrong, and why does that sound so off? Well, because it's outside of diatonic harmony, and that's what I wanted to cover in this video. So what is that? It sounds scary, it sounds like it's some big music theory concept, but the truth of the matter is diatonic harmony just means that you're containing the notes that are within a certain scale or within a certain key. So that last chord didn't contain all of the notes inside of a C major, which was the key that I was playing in. So how do we apply this to our regular playing? And of course, why does it matter remotely? It sounds like a big music theory concept and I just want to jam out on stage to some Blink-182. Well, why it really matters is because it's going to enable you to talk to musicians, and what that helps to do is learn songs a whole lot faster. And so we're going to get there, but let's take a look at what diatonic harmony is inside of a certain scale, inside of a certain key. So let's talk about C major. The same way a C major scale has certain notes, right? C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Each of those notes in a C major scale has a certain chord voicing associated with the C major key. So to play chords in the key of C major, they all have different voicings. And so this is like back to major minor in those major minor lessons where there just was something to memorize. That's like the same thing here. There's a formula for major and minor keys and the chord voicings that are associated with each of those degrees in the key. Let's take C major. We're going to focus on major keys for this lesson. The formula is very simple. We're going to look 1 through 8 again, root to root basically. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And that's going to really simply be major, because that's what we're starting off. That's the tonic chord, C major, in a C major key. The second note, D, is a minor. The third note, E, minor. The fourth and fifth are major, F major, G major. The sixth, A, is minor. The B is actually a diminished chord. And then back to C. And so that's just the formula for the chord voicings inside of the key of C major. And in fact, that formula, major as the root, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished, back to major for that root or that eighth scale degree, back to the tonic, is going to be just a formula that works for every single major key. So whether you're in D major, E major, doesn't matter. You can just translate those upward. You know, let's go to A major and do the same thing. So A, next one in A major is B, B minor, C sharp minor, and D and E are 4 and 5, right? So that's going to be major, major, a sixth, up to the seventh, and back to the A. And that sixth is minor, and that seventh is diminished, and then back to the root on the major. So that's just a formula that's going to stick with every major scale that you're going to play, every major key that you're going to play. And that's a formula to help you talk to other people. That's a formula to help you also learn songs that much faster. So let's look at a quick example. Let's take Blink-182's All the Small Things. If I told you that that song was in C major, then you expect a certain chord voicing, minor or major, dependent upon the chords that are going to be existing in the song. So it's a C major song is in C major, and I'm going to tell you that the chords that are in the song, in the verse and in the chorus, are G and F, and then back to G. So based on that, C, D, E, F, G. Well, I know C is going to be a major chord. I know D and E are going to be minor chords based on our formula. F is going to be a major chord, and G is going to be a major chord. So if I said it's going to be C, G, F, G, those are all going to be major chords. And that's a really fast way now to start learning these songs. Right, there's that famous intro. Of course, rock guitar sound, this is just clean, but... So because I know the rules of diatonic harmony, because I'm expecting what the chord voicing should be based on the key we're playing in, it's that much faster to learn these songs. Let's take another Blink-182 example. Let's look at Damn It by Blink-182. It's also in C major, but it's going to use a C, a G, an A, and an F. Okay? Well, if we know the formula, A is now the 6th note, right? Major, minor, minor, major, major, minor. So I'm expecting that A to be an A minor. So now that we know this formula, we know these rules, it's in C major, and I know it's C, G, A, F. So C major, G major, A minor, F major. And that's the song. So you can see how this becomes really quite a quick way to start learning songs very, very rapidly. And also a good way to communicate them to other band members. Let's take one more example. Let's take Springsteen's Born to Run. The verse is an E, an A, and a B, and it's E major. Just in case you were wondering, let's see how that sounds wrong. You can tell that it's definitely not a minor chord. Nope. So these rules just help us really to communicate and to also learn things a whole bunch faster. And that's going to be the practical application of diatonic harmony and what it means to be using and playing in a certain key. In this case, specifically major keys. If you liked this short video and you found this short video helpful, maybe you learned a new song out of it as we went through some of these examples, like the video, subscribe to the channel. There's going to be a lot more content coming out. Also, leave some comments in the comments section. Maybe tell me a song you want to learn. Maybe tell me a song that this helped you learn. That'd be even better. I'll see you guys in the next one.